Kenya will first launch its operational satellite next week in a landmark achievement for the country's space program, the government said on Monday. Taifa 1, or One Nation in Swahili, is scheduled to be launched on April 10th on board the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from the Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. The mission is an important milestone, the Defense Ministry and Kenya Space Agency said in a joint statement, adding that it would contribute significantly to the country's budding space economy. It will be a 50 million satellite weighing less than 10 kilograms that will be carried aboard a SpaceX rocket from the United States alongside tens of other rockets to a region called the Sun Synchronous Orbit, where the sun literally never sets. That means the satellite, Taifa 1, which is called a nanosatellite in technical terms because of the miniature size of its components, will have access to sunlight throughout. That will ensure its solar supply of electricity remains constant. A team from Kenya is traveling to the U.S. this weekend to witness the launch. The Kenya Space Agency, KSA, the country's equivalent of America's National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, says this won't be the first satellite Kenya will be sending to space. The last time a government-backed satellite was sent into space was in 2018. It was a third the size of the one that will go into space. Taifa 1 was jointly made by Kenyan and Bulgarian specialists. So exactly what role did Kenya play in its creation? Our contribution to this was largely in the conception, the design of the mission, and the actual design of the subcomponents. So all that was done locally, he said. But because we do not have that manufacturing capability, we relied on our partners to do the actual manufacturing of those parts, the integration of those parts, the testing of the build-up system, and the actual qualification.